Hello, and welcome back once again to Jeff Finnegan's Wake. Sorry. It's a project where I, Jeff, read the book Finnegan's Wake. I read it one page at a time, one day at a time. Put it on YouTube. And nobody listens. Tis the way of the world. But we are on to coming up on page 400. This is page 397. Here we go. Maiden name for Overflowing by the Dream of Woman, the Onerist in 40 Lands. From Greg and Doug on poor Greg and Matt and Mar and Lou and Joe, now happily buried, our four. And there she was, right enough, that lovely sight enough, the Gurleen Braun Asthor. As for days galore of Planksty Gregory, Eggery, oh, Bunket, not Orwin, I. But sure, that remains me now, like another tell-mess story, repeating yourself, how they used to be in Lethargy's Love, at the end of it all, at that time, up always, tired and all, after doing the mouse work and making it up over their community singing, up the top loft of the voice box of Mamalujo, like the senior follies at Merthyr McGree's, squatting around, 2 by 2, the four Confederates with Caxons the Cons Cosworn, up the wet air register in Old Man's House, Millennium Road, crowning themselves in laurely branches with their cold knees and their poor up-quad root-beds, oversleep and all dolled up for their blankets and maternity mufflers and plimsolls and their bowl of brown shackle and milky and Botherum clots and a potion of peace, a piece of portion, a lapel, a lip, a lup, a lap for a cup of kindest yet, with hold, take hand, and nurse, and only touch of 8, a lovely monkey bound, and for smell and wait the pinch and prompt poor Marcus Lyons to be not beheating the skillet on for the live of ghosses, but to pass the teeth for choke's sake, a mensch. When it so happened they were all sycamore and by the world forgot, since the Flemish Hoopakoff, for all a possibled after et a bad cramp and Johnny Maggeries, and back scrat the poor bed sores and the farthing dip, their casual pandal of Magnesium, and read a letter or two every night before going to dodo sleep a trance, with their catkins quaffs in the twilight, a capital letter for further auspices on their old one-page codex book of Old Year's Eve 1132 MMLJ old style, their Sentius Moore by his fellow girl, the Mrs. Shermans, in her summer seal house ensample, with the caracal broadtail, her totem in tutu, final buff noon meal edition in the regatta covers, unobtainable from the Arthur, for to regule their reeves by incubation, and lally through their gangrene spectacles, and all the good or they did in their time, the rigorists for row or o moronry, a. Alright, and that was page number 397 of this book. Oh shit, page 400 is blank. Coming up on some blank pages, which is good, because this book isn't fun to read. So, but anyway, that was page 397. Have a great night, and I love y'all.